There it goes. Today I'm going to be giving the correct demonstration for a teach back. A teach back is a block of instruction given in the military or paramilitary organizations to do a correct movement, position, or exercise. Today I will be doing the position of attention, which is the most basic teach back. This teach back is used at the very first, and it's to structure everything you'll learn from the military and then on. So without further ado, I'm going to give the teach back, and I'm going to talk about pointers and difficulties people have. Class, let me have your attention. Relax. The next position I will name, explain, have demonstrate, and you will conduct practical work on is the position of attention. The position of attention is a key position for all stationary, facing, and marching movements. The commands to execute this position are fall in and attention. Fall in is a combined command, and attention is a two-part command when preceded by a preparatory command such as squad, platoon, or demonstrator. I will use demonstrator. When said at a normal cadence, they sound like this. Fall in, demonstrator, attention, demonstrator, post. I will now use the talk-through method of instruction to teach you this position. On the command of fall in, or on the command of execution, attention, of demonstrator, attention, demonstrator, attention. My demonstrator will bring his heels sharply together and on line. He will point the toes outward to equally form a 45-degree angle. He will rest the weight of his body equally on the balls and heels of both feet. He will stand straight without locking the knees. He will hold the hips level, the chest will be lifted and arched, and the shoulders will remain square. He will hold his head erect so that the alignment between the head and neck is vertical. He will look straight forward without moving or talking. He will let the arms hang naturally without stiffness or bend. Then he will curl his fingers so that the last digit of the first forefinger is touching the thumb. Then he will place his thumb along the seams of the trousers, curl the rest of the fingers so that they're touching the trousers. Curl the rest of the fingers so they're touching the trousers. Remain looking forward. No talking. This is the correct position of attention. Relax. Relax. Does anybody have any questions pertaining to this method, pertaining to this position while using the talk-through method of instruction? I can see there are no questions. I will now have my demonstrator perform this at a normal cadence. Demonstrator, attention. Relax. Fall in. Fall in. Relax. What are your questions when performing this position at a normal cadence? I can see there are no questions. Since there are no questions, I will now have my demonstrator fall out, and he will join the crowd. On the command of fall out, and join the crowd. Demonstrator, attention, fall out. Now, that's how the teach back goes. And what it is, it's structured on what it does, what it is supposed to happen, the correct commands, and the cadence at which to say them. So when you say that first block of instruction, it's important to speak clearly and with confidence so everybody knows you know what you're talking about. The second command, or the second block of instruction, whether it be the talk-through method, step-by-step method of instruction, or by the numbers method of instruction, it's key to relay that information to whoever you're teaching it to. Lastly, it's important to stand up here, project your voice, understand where you're getting your demonstrator. As you can see, my demonstrator had a couple hiccups, but if I put him in the correct position, then it shows whoever I'm teaching that is the correct position, even if he messes up. Other than that, that's how to perform a correct teach back. Thank you all for watching today.